Every time I think I've come up with my go-to style, this is it. This is it. This is it. Like, if I didn't have to do hair, this would be like my everyday look. I am not gonna lie. Today's video is brought to us by Toyotress. They sent me over their feather crochet. This is their 12-inch ocean wave in the color 1B30. This is their 5-pack bundle, and it comes with 250 grams of hair, which rounds out to about 250 strands of hair. And yes, this is 100% human hair. You can cut it, you can dye it, you can fry it, you can lay it to the side, whatever you want to do to it. It will do what you need it to do. Now, all of the hair is not colored. Only a few strands are colored in the color 30. So you don't have to blend this throughout like I did. If you want to just do one patch of gold somewhere in the front or the back or the side, you very well can get away with that. This is the state of my hair. I washed it, deep conditioned it, and sat under my hooded dryer for a few minutes before I blew it out. Quick length check. It is down to my chin in the front and down to my collarbone in the back. I am growing out a pixie from about a year and a half ago, so about 18-19 months ago. So yeah, I should be at waist length by this time next year, so fingers crossed. To start off the braid pattern, I'm going to even up the front. I'm going to section off the front from the back. I always do a middle part so that I can get my parts even, and then at the very top where the middle part and the crown meet, I like to put one braid there in the middle so that it helps with the illusion that this is a full head of miracle knots in the back. For the braid pattern in the back, I just did 6 cornrows that started from the anchor in the middle and rounded out to the bottom. This so far has been my favorite way to do the hybrid method because it gives the best look of an illusion in the back. Even though this style is going to be short, I still am going to add a few pieces at the ends of my cornrows. For me, it just makes the takedown process so much easier. Before I attempt any style, I always think about the duration from beginning to end. And I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I dread a takedown. So I have to be mentally prepared for it, you know? Another thing I like to do, especially when you're dealing with feather crochet, is I like to pull the ends of the braids through the top and just let them hang throughout the bottom. That way, when I go to take this out, all I have to do is find those 2 braids, those 2 anchor braids, and just fish those out. Another bonus for doing this method is that it alleviates a lot of tension on your nape. Absolutely no pulling, no tugging whatsoever. And no, these braids did not come out at all. To speed up the install process, I doubled up the strands in the back. And to space them out, I used the 2-finger method. And when I got closer to the top where the crown was, I would drop down to a single strand. Now that the back is done, we're going to move on to the front. I started with 3 strands at the base. Because this is going to be a shorter style, I want to make sure that the hair stops closer to the ends of where my natural hair ends. My hair is much longer than the last time I did this, so things have changed just a little bit. So for this area, I inserted 3 pieces at the root, and then I moved 4 of the pieces out of the way and left 2 to braid, and I used my hair as the 3rd leg of the braid. The closer I got to the ends, I just borrowed from each one and I kept going past the natural hair length. Now, if you want a bob look and you have long hair, you have to do the crochet method in the back. There is no other alternative when it comes to miracle knots in themselves. And if your hair is long in the front, you kind of don't have any other option but to crochet it, because you still have to go past at least a couple of inches past your natural hair length. So depending on where your natural hair stops is where that hair is going to hang. Now for the shafts of the hair, instead of doing a knot like we normally do, I'm doing the upgraded method where you just pull the hair through and then wrap it around a couple of times and then pull the other end through. This method seems to be really doing the trick for a lot of folks. It's also a lot safer for your natural hair because you don't have tiny knots kind of pulling and tugging on it. Here's another example of how to do this. I did this with the colored hair so you can see the difference clearly. So last time I did 10 inches, this time I did 12. I didn't even cut more than a half an inch off of a few pieces in the back for this length. As you can see, I am so feeling myself. I don't know if it was the glass of wine or the hair, but I think it was the hair. I think it was the hair. But here's where I realized I really made a huge, huge mistake. Hey. I just want to remind you, if you're going to do this style, if you're going to do miracle knots, you have to put a knot in this hair. No exceptions. Now, I swear to you, last time I did this, when my hair was shorter, I did not have to knot the ends of this hair. But as I was kind of moving it, messing with it, brushing it, pieces just started to unravel, especially in the areas where my hair was a lot thicker. Even in those thicker areas where I added more hair to the braids, my hair texture is just not coarse enough to hold on to anything. I also didn't use any product, so I went back in and added a few slip knots into all of the individuals in the front. Luckily, this is a hybrid, so I only had to do the front. I did not have to do a full head, thank God. So yeah, this look has me completely obsessed. Y'all know I love me a nice, flowy, beachy, feminine look. I meant every single word. If this was not my job, this would probably be my go-to hairstyle. It just fits my face perfectly. Again, I don't know if it was the wine or the hair, but you could not tell me I wasn't a Love Island bombshell, baby. As always, if you learned something new, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and share it with a friend. It helps the channel out so much. I appreciate every last one of you who come through and show me all the love in the world. And we are getting close to 500K, so run them numbers up for me, okay? Special thanks to Toyotress for sponsoring today's video. All the information you need will be listed in the description box below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way out for more content around beauty, lifestyle, and DIY hair projects. Thank you all for your continued love and support. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!